Right now, Sandy's aftermath, a lot of folks who saw their homes and worldly possessions washed away, demanding seawalls be built now to protect them from future storms. The solution may not be all that simple. Senior correspondent Eric Shawn is live in the Seagate community in Brooklyn, New York. Eric?
Hey, Greg. Well, while there's a debate over building billions of dollars potentially out in the ocean in New York Bay for these storm surge projects, the residents of this community, Seagate, Brooklyn, well, they say they have a much simpler and practical, immediate partial solution to protecting this community, and there is one. It is a seawall, a 7-foot-tall concrete and steel wall in front of a house that can absorb some of the shock from the smashing waves. That seawall apparently left that house standing, although it was damaged. Seawall over here, though, was made of wood with some concrete, and sadly, that house was totally destroyed. Its owner, Keith Gordon, told us the wind ripped the roof off that house. He and other neighbors here want the Army Corps of Engineers and the government to build seawalls to protect their community from the force of the ocean.
Ocean will come over it in bad weather, but it won't be so strong because it'll break onto the wall. So whatever water comes over won't be so strong. The ocean breaking on your property, it just rips it apart.
If the government doesn't come in and put one unified wall up, tied into each house, it's not going to work.
The Army Corps of Engineers doesn't have a specific plan for seawalls, but they do have a plan for building up this beach. The former head of the office told us that that's the way to do it, to build up beaches and build dunes. That's the only way they think to do it. They say seawalls can help, but they can't do very much against major storms like Sandy.
You can put in seawalls here, and anything you put out here in front of the house to dissipate the energy is going to help, but it's not going to protect it.
And as you can see behind me, someone is already beginning to build a concrete seawall, not waiting for the government to start. Back to you, Greg.
All right, Eric Shawn, thanks very much, Eric.